Stay dry in the rain. Managing mean words. Look, Olivia always wears the same hoodie. Doesn't she have anything cooler? Some laughed while Olivia stood quietly on the side. Another day at school where mean kids always had to be mean. Olivia was a quiet girl. She loved to read, draw, and focus on her work. But she had some mean classmates. During group work, someone might roll their eyes and mutter, "You're so quiet, it's like you don't even try." And sometimes, when Olivia handed in her assignments, a classmate would whisper, "Her drawing looks so simple." These comments always stung, but over time, Olivia had learned a way to protect herself, though. She simply pretended not to hear it. When mean comments came, she would look away, put her focus on something else, and pretend that their words hadn't even reached her. It wasn't perfect, but it helped her feel a little bit safer. After all, if she didn't react, maybe the mean kids would stop. But even though Olivia tried to ignore the hurtful words, they still made her feel small inside. She wished she could handle them better, but didn't know how. One afternoon, when Olivia was sitting by a pond in the park trying to read her book, it started to rain. "Well, I am not very lucky today," she said to herself. "But you know, this is nice weather for ducks," a soft voice spoke. And Olivia looked up in surprise. She saw a soft, glowing light nearby. It shimmered in the air, like tiny raindrops catching sunlight. "Who's there?" Olivia whispered. "I am Rainy," the raindrop voice said. "You see those ducks still having fun swimming in the water? They are not affected by the rain." "I know what you are going through, Olivia. The mean words around you are just like rain. They try to soak you with their hurtful power. But I'm here to show you how you can stay dry when the rain falls." Olivia was surprised. She also felt a sudden sadness, like someone had seen through her struggle. Rainy continued when Olivia was still deep in thought. "I know you pretend not to hear the comments. That's really smart. It's your way of staying safe, and sometimes that's all you can do in the moment. But I also want you to know that it's okay to try something different too. Ducks stay dry even when it's raining because their feathers are waterproof. You can be like that. When the rain of mean words falls, let it roll off your feathers without letting it soak you." Rainy extended a hand, and in its palm appeared a glowing, soft feather. "This is your magical feather," Rainy explained. "Imagine the words that hurt you, about your clothes, your personality, or your work, as raindrops falling down around you. But this feather will help you, just like a duck's feathers." Olivia held the feather gently. "But what if I can't ignore it? What if it still hurts?" Rainy nodded. "Say affirmative words to yourself. Take a deep breath and think, 'I won't let this ruin my day.' Or, 'So what? This is my comfortable chic look.' Just like a duck doesn't let the rain soak through its feathers, you don't have to let those words sink in and make you feel bad about yourself." Olivia thought for a moment, holding the feather close to her heart. "That sounds like a good way to cope," Olivia whispered. Rainy continued, "Sometimes people are mean just to get a reaction. Try not to let them see that their words get to you. When mean words are said directly to you, don't argue. Keep your response simple. Responding with something like, 'That's your opinion,' or, 'Well, I don't think so,' or, 'That's none of your business,' can be enough to shut down a conversation without escalating things. No need to explain further, just set a boundary." Olivia imagined a classmate saying, "Your drawing looks so stupid." This time, Olivia didn't just pretend she didn't hear it. Instead, she took a deep breath and said, "Well, that's what you think." "It won't be easy, but I will try," Olivia said to herself. Talk it out with someone you trust, a friend, family member, or teacher, Rainey added. They can offer advice, comfort, or help you put the situation into perspective. Olivia thought about the other day, when one mean kid asked again why she always wore the hoodie like she didn't have other clothes. Those words still echoed in her head. But now, with Rainey's advice, Olivia imagined talking to her friend Mia. I don't really like when they say things like that to me. It makes me feel bad. Mia listened and hugged her, saying, I like your hoodie, Olivia. It's you. Ignore those kids. They're just being mean. They have a problem. Olivia felt lighter just by imagining the conversation. She realized that sometimes talking to a friend or a trusted adult could help her feel like she wasn't carrying the weight of the rain alone. Olivia, your classmates who say hurtful things or act unkindly often have their own bad feelings inside, Rainey said gently. Sometimes they don't know how to handle those feelings, so they take them out on others. It's not really about you, and it certainly doesn't mean there is anything wrong with you. Whenever you can, remind yourself of your strengths and the good qualities that make you who you are. It could be something simple like thinking, I'm creative, I have some good friends, or I'm worthy of respect. Writing these down in a notebook or talking to yourself in front of a mirror can help you remember them when you're feeling low. Rainey paused, letting Olivia take it all in. When you practice these small steps, you build resilience. It's like learning how to stay steady in the rain. It might take time, but every step makes you stronger. And remember, Olivia, the rain always passes. Olivia nodded, her heart feeling warm. She thought about what Rainey had said. The rain of mean words might still fall, but she didn't have to let it soak in. She imagined herself calmly shaking off raindrops as they rolled down her feathers. The rain couldn't hurt her anymore, not if she chose how to react. The end.